Yes, everyone, it is that time. Once again, Mark the Movie Man here. So glad you could join us today. We got a shorty on deck for you, and it is called Paul Laurence Dunbar, an American Poet. Yes, written and directed by Kane Stratton. We get the story about Paul Laurence Dunbar, the a famous poet who wrote this poem, Sympathy, which has I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings phrase in it. And we see Dunbar meeting with the town mayor wanting to perform their poem at a local festival, and the mayor being hesitant because they're worried about some of the possible inflammatory words of the poem. Because here we are 40 years after the Emancipation Proclamation is when the film is set, and yet America has not fulfilled its promise made in that proclamation. And so the mayor is just a little worried about how this is going to be received by the townsfolk. But once the mayor gets a taste of what this poem contains, we see how he begins to rethink his stance on the whole matter. It's a solid short film. It's a period piece. They keep it to a house. It's very simple as far as set design, but it's very moving and very well shot and directed. And it's because of this talented cast. It's a character-driven piece. You're not having a whole lot here outside of people and a dialogue, but the performance of the people involved is fantastic and moving, especially a slate as Paul Laurence Dunbar. Their performance as this poet, especially when we get to the part where they deliver the poem, very emotional, very has a lot of weight to it, respect to it, and yet they act the hell out of this scene, and we're all the better for it because it's a great performance. Timothy J. Cox, who's a very popular name here on the Final Cut, he plays the mayor, and I loved his performance as well. And you feel this guy struggle, who wants to do the right thing, but at the same time is worried about how the townsfolk are, because he's very much aware of how the culture is in their town, and you feel that with his character. And I loved My Joy Filer as the Matilda Dunbar character here. She was fantastic as well in this. She had me smiling, let's put it that way, and I thought she does very well in here too. It's a solid short film that is it's based on a historical fact, and it's very moving, and it gives you just a flavor of what Paul Laurence Dunbar has to offer in the way of poetry and in the way of moving you by words. And check out this short and check out the works of Paul Laurence Dunbar, a very moving poet and person who had a big impact on many people's lives for many years after. So there you have it, folks. Thank you so much for listening. Love to hear your thoughts. If you have happened to see this short film, please check it out. Check out everything on our linked tree. Link is in the body of this message. And I thank you for your support. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.